Hey, what's up guys, Nick here, back again on Halo 5. I know I was just on this game not so long ago, but you know what? I actually got the feeling that I want to play it again. Halo 5 is always going to be that game that I love, okay? There's nothing weird about it. I just absolutely adore this game. I took a long break off it. I took a few weeks away playing the MCC, and honestly, I really felt like I needed that. I felt like I needed it just to get away from Halo 5 just for a little bit. I have played this game for a super long time. Like if we look at my arena stats, for example, I have 45 days played in arena, coming up on 46, and then I have 16 days played in Warzone, and then nearly 10 days, well 9 days in custom games. So that's a whole lot of time to spend in one game, but even after all that time, I still love it. I still love playing this game. So today we're going to try and play some Super Fiesta. Search times have gone up a little bit in this game, which is sad to see. It's unfortunate, but that's kind of how it goes, I guess, as other games become more relevant. The MCC has completely sucked the Halo community into some weird trance, I guess. People were just all about that game, which is awesome to see. So yeah, Halo 5 still has some players, but MCC is like where it's at currently. But I've had a pretty crazy day so far. Today I did my Halo 4 Legendary stream, and those are always just the most exhausting things in the world because one, they take so much time, and two, playing on Legendary is quite possibly the most frustrating thing you can do as a Halo player. You can try really hard online, or you can try a really difficult challenge in a game or something, but playing Legendary is just a whole different beast because you're just going against countless AI that want nothing more than to kill you, and they are very good at it. So the Halo 4 highlight video will be coming out in the near future, hopefully tomorrow. As of recording this video, I rage extremely hard, as people always ask, Nick, where's the next Uber Rage? It is on its way, it is coming. I literally lose my mind. It was insane. I sometimes feel like people believe that I have like an Uber Rage button on the back of my neck, and if I want to make a video, I just kind of click it and then I go off. It's unfortunately not how it works. If I could make more Rage videos, where did that guy come from? He literally just appeared from nowhere. But if I could just crank out Uber Rage videos all the time, I probably would. Even though I don't really enjoy my own rage, I feel like it'd be kind of weird if I did. Yes, I enjoy getting angry at video games. That's my favorite pastime in the world. That'd be kind of strange. But I do realize that people do find it fairly entertaining, so that's the main part to me, I guess. If I can turn a bad situation into a good for some people and they get a laugh out of it, I suppose it's worthwhile. You know, losing my mental stability, it's completely okay with me, I guess. But whenever I think of Halo 5 and think of Warzone, for example, I literally just feel like if I was to jump into that playlist, it would lead to a lot of pain, a lot of agony. So maybe I need to play more Warzone in the near future to get some more Rage videos cranked out there. But I do have some really sick videos on the way that I am just ridiculously excited for. They've been stuff that have been in the works for such a long time, and it feels like everyone that plays this game still is like a super sweat or just really good, or AFK apparently. Come on, teammate. Oh, as soon as I say that, he comes alive. But I do have some videos in the works that I've been thinking about making for such a long time, and I feel like there's no better time than daily December. Yes, it is really hard to make videos every single day. I'm not gonna keep making excuses or talk about how it's so difficult, because at the end of the day, it is a challenge that I set myself, so there's no point in me complaining about it. But the reason why I love doing this challenge is because, one, yes, it is a challenge. It is something to kind of test myself, I guess, as a YouTuber, but at the same time, it's really awesome to see what I can come up with each and every day. Oh, and getting destroyed by people in Halo 5, my goodness gracious. But it's a really interesting task. I kind of test myself creatively every single day because I don't want to upload the same thing. I don't want to do the same type of videos every single day. So whenever it comes to thinking of a new upload, I have to really stretch my mind as far as I can go, which is unfortunately not very far, but I try my best. But I honestly never thought when I was younger that I would end up doing a job that requires so much creativity, because I wouldn't say I wasn't a creative child or anything, but I definitely wasn't like a super especially creative person, I guess, when I was younger. The only creative thing that I ever did as a kid was I would like watch movies, and then I would get inspired by the movies and then make really dumb drawings out of the stuff that I watched there. So that's what I would do as a kid. I would just make really dumb drawings. If I could ever find some, I totally would show them, because I came up with some cool stuff. Alright, I think my favorite thing to draw as a kid was like crazy like secret bases and stuff like that, and then I would just have them stockpiled on an A4 page somewhere. But with YouTube, you're kind of forced to be creative. You're kind of forced to think outside the box. Well, I guess if you're wanting to get anywhere far whenever you do this, because if you don't think outside the box, then other people will, and they will surpass you in every way. So I guess with me, my challenges in Halo have been my most creative thing that I've done so far, because I've had to think of some pretty cool, unique challenges that other people haven't thought of, I guess. But I guess with Halo, there's not many other people doing the same style of videos that I do, so I'm pretty lucky in that regard that I don't have that much competition compared to other games. Like if I was doing Fortnite, literally every video you could ever think of has been done about 14 billion times. So kind of hard to be a Fortnite YouTuber because it's hard to be creative in that game. But for any of you guys that are out there, maybe you're wanting to get into YouTube and you have no idea how to start, well, all I can say is think of an idea, find a game that you love, and then just try and think outside the box. Look at the community, look at things that people have not quite done yet, or maybe something you think you could do better than other people, and then go and do that, because that's the best way to get started doing anything like this. If you're able to think outside the box and look at things in a new perspective that other people just aren't, you're gonna get very far. I'm trying to think back to whenever I was in school, if I was good at anything, and I never really stood out at anything that special in school, unfortunately. That's why school never really agreed with me. Not gonna take this video too far into why school didn't work for me, but school isn't for everyone. But then I ended up finding something that I absolutely adore, and that was creating content and entertaining people. And that's not something you can learn in school, unfortunately. That's not something you can go to class for. Well, saying that, I did hear that you can now go to college or something and learn how to be a YouTuber or something like that, which is kind of insane to think about. There's literally courses out there that teach you how to be a YouTuber and a streamer and stuff like that. So that was ever a thing back whenever I went to school. I totally would have done that. Okay, we're about to win. We were about to lose this game, and then all of a sudden I've just like brought it back out of nowhere. I've just kind of went off with my team. Come on, team, one more kill. We can do this. I believe in you. One more kill. Can I get another bot shot, or is my teammate gonna get the kill before I can? Oh well, he got it. It's fine. You know what? I'm okay with that. We won the game, so I'm totally okay with that. I'm gonna play one more game just to see how I do. Hopefully I do half decent in this game and actually get blessed with some half decent weapons. That's the idea anyway, but I swear to goodness, this game is just all about giving people the best weapons of all time. That's literally what Super Fiesta is. It's give Nick the bad weapons, give everyone else the sickest weapons, but I feel like everyone gets that feel. I feel like everyone always thinks they get the worst end of things in Super Fiesta. I don't know, that's just a Halo player's mindset as a whole. It's like you always feel like you get the worst end of things, where you feel like everything's just unfair, where in reality, for the most part, it's probably just because you got unlucky or someone's just better than you. That's just the simple fact. I know for a fact as a Halo player, I almost want to refuse that anyone is better than me. I just hate the idea that other people can in fact be better at Halo than myself, whereas obviously that's 100% going to be the case. I'm not going to be better than every player ever, just because it's just not possible, and it's me. That's the best thing I could say. It's just me, so it's not possible. But whenever someone does better, or whenever someone, you know, embarrasses me in a game, it makes me feel so bad. It's just like, why can I not be better? I've put all these hours into this game. Why am I not the best player of all time yet? But I feel like some people are just naturally gifted. I feel like some people are just naturally meant to be better at things than other people, like games or whatever you can think of. That's just life in a nutshell, I guess. But for me, Halo is life, so it doesn't really matter about anything else. That's a complete joke, by the way, but I guess Halo is a big part of my life, so it is kind of important. But I'm totally set out whenever Halo Infinite comes out to get as good at that game as I possibly can. Whenever Halo 5 came out, I honestly sucked at this game for a very, very long time. I was no good at Halo 5 for like the first year of this game's life cycle, which was really annoying because I just sucked at everything I did. Then one day something clicked, one thing just changed for me, and then I became pretty good, I guess. I became half decent at the game, but that only came from me doing nothing but playing the game and kind of refusing to stay bad. I'm like, you know what? No, I will not be that guy that makes YouTube videos and sucks at the game. I refuse. So I just played the game a lot until I became a bit better. And now I think I'm not terrible, I guess. Oh, maybe I am. Nice, dude. Great. But the Game Awards was a thing that happened the other day, which if any of you guys watched, please let me know what you thought of the Game Awards. It's like a yearly show where they obviously give out awards to games, aka the Game Awards. Kind of makes sense. But that went down the other day, and it was a very interesting watch as they announced some new games that I'm very excited about. And I gotta say, Anthem, which is coming out very soon, has my interest. I can't help but feel like that game looks like Halo in some ways, just because you wear this massive suit. And of course the new Dragon Age was announced. Just really, really awesome games have been announced that I am super excited for. So hopefully they come out and they're good, and hopefully they don't suck. I'm just waiting for the new Kingdom Hearts at this stage. Just give me that game and I am gonna lose my life for a very long time. But I want you guys to drop a comment down below. Let me know what games you're most excited for in the near future. What games are you wanting to play more than anything else besides Halo Infinite? Okay, let's be a little bit more interesting with our list, because obviously everyone's gonna say Halo Infinite in the comments of this video. But if you enjoy more than just Halo, let me know what you're excited for. Let me know what games you guys are wanting to play, because I'd be very interested in finding out. Okay, we got the Void's Tear, and we also have a Plasma Caster. Weird combination, not gonna lie. That's one good thing I like about Super Fiesta. You always get the weird combinations. You always get things you're not really expecting to use, I guess. So it kind of forces you to use things in weird situations. Dude, why were you not dead? I got you one shot already. But one minute you can get a Plasma Caster and a pistol. The next you can get dual snipers. You can potentially go off and get a sniper clip. Just all down to what you're able to pull off. So hopefully these guys aren't gonna completely annihilate me. Go on, teammate. I believe in you. But it does feel weird not really playing this game as much as I used to in the last few weeks, because you come back onto the game and you're kind of not used to it. You're kind of not as good as what you once were, and it's kind of annoying because... No, because whenever I come back on Halo 5, I just want to be and expect to be as good as what I once was. But if you take a few weeks off, it's just never going to happen, unfortunately. So you gotta spend a little bit of time, practice, and get better. That's like my one issue with the MCC. You spend so much... Dude, best shot of his life. That is insane that I hate that. But the MCC, you're always bouncing around playing different games. So you're never really getting used to one game. You're always playing many, many different games. So it's kind of hard to get really good at one, because one minute you could play Halo 3, the next minute it could be Halo 4 or something like that. Okay, the team now has a Prophet's Bane, so it's basically game over for my team. Unfortunately, if they have a Bane this late in the game and they have a bit of a lead, it's basically impossible for us to bring this back, unfortunately. And they're trying so hard. People take Super Fiesta extremely serious. It's what I've noticed on my time during Halo 5. Well, I guess no matter what game it is, they always take it super serious. They want that win so bad. No, there's so many of them here. Ah, we lost. Damn it, dude. Alright, well, whatever. I did okay. I went positive at the very least. I need to play more Halo 5. I do not play this game enough, and I'm getting worse at it. It makes me feel bad. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Just thought I'd play some Super Fiesta. I do miss this game quite a lot. It is still a lot of fun for me, but I need to play more. I need to get my skills back to what they once were. But if you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like down below, drop a comment. Let me know what games you're excited for, or just anything you want to say in general. If you're brand new, you want to hit subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Love you all. I'll see you in the next video.